Welcome to the morning run. Tune in.
Oh, I was doing my Shedeur. Y'all could, I was doing my Shedeur. Hey, it's the morning run. Let's get it.
Runners, mount up. Dukes has his inhaler, his THC inhaler. Uncle Neely is working on his Shedeur. I got my Method Man going, half up, half braided. Shout out to T-Braids, 808 Hawaii. I missed my appointment yesterday. I will be going today, though. But we're live and in effect. Appreciate everybody joining us on the morning run once again, each and every weekday on the Pregame Network, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Deuce Scoop, Uncle Neely, what's happening? What's cracking? What's up with you? What's shaking?
You know, man, Chico, I got to give you a shout out. I got to give you your props. One thing I love is growth. I love to see people's territory expand. I love to see them reach new heights. And since I've known you, you have all had the all-purpose rag. But today you broke out the all-purpose towel. You got the big boy towel. That you still, I don't know why you're shining like white diamonds. You're greasy over there. But you got the big boy towel today. All-purpose big boy towel.
It's just that good oil of oregano shining through.
Oil of oregano.
Yeah. Check it out when you get the chance. Chat, let them know. Chat, let them know. Chat. Dukes, what's up?
What's up, man?
You got to hit me with the cool Mo D. 98.3 Kilodilla Roscoe Miller.
Hey, boy, you funny, man.
Speaking of funny, dude, Scoop. Dude, speaking of funny, you know, I'm always amazed at just depending on where you draw yourself on what side of what line, what's it based on where you're standing, something funny and then something ain't.
Yeah.
And when you look at Shedeur Sanders having fun with the media, you know, doing his mime routine because his words got him in trouble. And so what he did with him this time is he gave them no words.
Right.
I thought it was hilarious. There's a lot of people like, see there, that's why he third string. That's why he ain't taking his shit. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on, dog.
You got Stephen A. Smith responding and Ryan Clark with their own.
What'd they say? I didn't hear it.
Ryan Clark said he needs to be a company man. Shedeur Sanders doesn't get to be Shedeur Sanders.
Boo.
You got to say the corny answer. Stephen A. Smith said he has to know that other people are going to look at him and consider that immature. While he may not be an immature person, that was an immature moment, is what Stephen A. Smith said. What do y'all think about Stephen A. Smith and Ryan Clark comment?
Man, let me tell you something. You remember
both of them.
Y'all know I love a good analogy, man. You remember back in the day, like somebody get in trouble at school, somebody hit you, what your mama say? You hit them back, right? All right, when you get home, you get in trouble. At the school, they might say, hey, Philip, you shouldn't hit this person back. I'm like, man, my mama told me somebody hit me, I hit them back. Okay,
I literally told my daughter that yesterday.
I'm telling you, so if your daddy okay with it, if my pop said I'm good. I ain't cuss nobody out. I wasn't disrespectful. And from the looks of it, looks like Coach. And I thought I saw a tweet where Coach Prime said, "Good one, son." I ain't sure.
I'll check it out.
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna stand on it, man. And all due respect to Coach Prime, whether he agreed with it or not, I'm gonna go from like the 30,000-foot view right down to sea level view, and I'm gonna make it a black thing. Sometimes, as a black man in America, you can be rolled so hard, attacked so much, unfalsely persecuted, treated so unfairly, that damn, can I at least smile?
Yeah.
Can I find some joy and happiness in my own way? Because I really want to cuss y'all out.
Right.
I really want to walk off. I really want to go slam my car door or kick over the Gatorade. But can I at least smile?
No,
Can I find a way for me to have fun and peace and happiness in this life without it being judged as, immature? Because I didn't do nothing. I didn't hurt nobody.
Nope.
You know, y'all know how much I spend time with the media. What third string quarterback in the NFL, who locker do y'all come to anyway? I didn't go to y'all. Y'all in my locker.
Man.
So now I gotta, every time y'all come by, do what y'all want me to do. Y'all, why ain't y'all interviewing the first string guy, the second string guy? Why you keep coming to me? And then on the day that I just choose to have a little fun with it, now I'm immature. Now I gotta act a certain way. It reminds me of them good old days
Good
when
old
you had to
days.
dance when there wasn't no music. You had to scratch when you didn't itch. You had to walk in with your hat in your hand before you asked Mr. Charlie for something.
Right.
I support Shedeur. I thought it was a laughable, funny moment, making light of the moment, having a good time, finding a way to smile in an environment that they have literally tried to take your smile from you. God bless him.
Great.
Man.
I need to hit her. He ain't lying. A little bit late, but always on time with the he ain't lying. Shout out to Uncle Neely. Coach Prime, here is something that Coach Prime put on Twitter right here. I think that could sum it up right there.
A confident man will never agree with the man that has no confidence because they think totally different. They respond totally different to adversity and they live totally different lives. Don't allow confidence to offend your insecurities. Hashtag Prime so you know it came from him.
Yeah, I mean, that just nailed it right there, man. It's like you mad at me for not being the company man because you a company man.
Oh my goodness gracious. Say it again one more time for the people in the back.
I'm gonna say it to the people in the back. Let me let them get settled. They kind of moving around back there, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
What I said was you mad at me for not being a company man because you got to be a company man.
And let me tell you, and you know what's crazy? How does that not make him a company man? Was he on time for practice?
Yeah, wrong.
Did he get fined for skipping out?
Nope.
Did he lash out at ownership?
Nope.
He handled himself in the. What company does he? Hold on. Do you want him to be an ESPN company man? What company does he work for? Because I thought he worked for the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, and like I said, dudes, they was at his locker.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it said Sanders behind him. Yeah, they came to his house. They knocked on his door.
And then shout out to Marcellus Wiley, who debunked the theory of Shedeur Sanders not sitting in the front of meeting rooms and things of that nature, like Rex Ryan said. Marcellus Wiley came up there with exhibit A, B, and C of Shedeur Sanders sitting in the front of positional meetings, team meetings, any other meeting. Shedeur was right there in the front row on camera. So,
man, you know sometimes people get, you know, when hot takes are standing up against an invisible bully, and it's sometimes people say, okay, well, everybody's scared of Deion Sanders, so I'm gonna stand up and say it. Everybody's scared to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway, even if it's a lie. So once the click goes out, we can't take the click back. You got your click, you got your hot bait, you got you got your rage bait, you got all of that.
The clip farming.
Yeah, you got your clip farming. But what about the truth? So the truth travels half as fast as a lie sometimes.
Lies more entertaining.
What I do in this space, Dukes, if I can't quote you, I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, man.
Let me say that again, Chico. You know, the people in the back might have heard. If I can't quote you, I ain't gonna say it. And so, like what I know, I don't know Rex Ryan personally, but I know from what I see on TV, he ain't at the Browns practice. He ain't in the Browns meeting room,
right?
Position or team. And so for him to so strongly state that he need to sit up front, either you making it up or somebody told you he don't sit up front.
Exactly.
And if somebody told you he don't sit up front, quote him.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, hey, look, let's reenact how they think the interview should have went. All right, I'm gonna be Shedeur. Somebody ask me what they think. Ask me what I think about the position.
Hey, Shedeur, how's it going? What do you think you got to do to move up from third to one?
Well, well, I guess I should just go out here and just be happy. His eyes on the teens. Cause my Zadis, he ain't got no educations. So I guess I just got to go out here and do the best I can do for you.
The best thing you did is just like I said earlier, you put your hat in your hand. I don't dance when there ain't no music. I don't scratch when I don't itch. And I don't walk around my hat in my hand.
They're just so stuck on the PC answers, the politically correct answers, so to speak, that these guys been doing for so long, man. It's a new day and age, man. Shedeur is comfortable with it being himself. Why would you want him to be anything else other than himself? All right. Why would you want him
it
to
always still falls back to
answer?
Chico. Like in the analysis of it, as Duke's articulated or set the stage for, what did he do wrong? Like even before all of this, which led to this, when he said, yeah, as I watch games and look around the league, I don't see anybody doing things I can't do. And at a higher level, why would he not say that about himself?
Yeah.
Right.
And they're saying you can't have that type of confidence. Wait till you go out there and do it. What?
Man.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, let me say this. Let me get us in trouble. I watch a lot of sports shows on linear TV and on streaming.
Tell them, Unc.
I think The Morning Run, one of the best damn ones out there.
He ain't lying. We're not supposed to think that?
Why would I not? Why would I not think that? And then why would I have an issue saying it? Now, if somebody want to get mad and say, "Oh man, Neely crazy boy," hey man, you talking about somebody who ain't got no show?
That's on you.
Because I know the time that the three of us put in this. Why would I not think it's good? Why would I not think I could compete? Why would I not say, "Hey man, given the opportunity, I don't see no other platform, doing what we can't do, or them doing something that we can't." Why would I not think that?
Yeah. I mean, look, we've all let me say this. We've all had situations where we've had to hold our tongue or had to do things that we wouldn't have to do, and they call that being a company man. And
company man.
At that point, I think for somebody where a quarterback's personality goes a long way, and I think sometimes where it's like, listen, a tongue-in-cheek response that wasn't disrespectful, that wasn't him saying, hey, you know what? Every time I talk to y'all, I got now. If he goes out and says, you know what? I don't even know why you came over here, because every time I talk to you, MFs, this is what happens. You go and you misquote me, or you take what I say, you run with it, and you give it a different meaning than what I intended. And you make me sound worse for no reason, and y'all keep coming over here, even though, and if I'm the third string quarterback, why are you at my locker? The first string is over there. The second string is over there. Why are you here? But guess what? It's probably because of this name on top of my locker, and you know that because I'm on this camera, you're going to get more views and more clicks no matter what I say. So if he did that,
he's so aggressive.
God. Oh my God! Did you hear that, Shedeur Sanders?
If he did that, they had the same response. And I would have the same response. Hats off to him because he spoke his truth. Just like smiling was his truth.
Right.
Like he is
that wasn't good
happy,
enough, though.
loving life and found peace in his life person.
Right.
And man, I think it was on training day. And when I say think, that's my way of saying I know. I think it was on the movie Training Day. As Officer Jake Hoyt sat there with Roger and Alonzo, and he said, smiles and cries. You got to take care of your smiles and cries, because at the end of the day, that's all they can't take from you. It's yours. So you're not going to control what I cry about. You're not going to control what I smile about, because that's mine. And he found a moment in all that he's been through for the past 6 months, a moment to smile. And what's wrong with that? It wasn't at nobody else's expense. It didn't degrade nobody else. It didn't make fun of nobody else. It didn't insult nobody else. He found a way in a safe space for him to celebrate his peace and smile. And y'all mad.
Saying that he has to know that other people are going to look at him and consider that immature.
Okay. People look at TMR and consider when me and Chico argue immature. So,
but this and I just want to put one more thing out here. If I'm pretty sure, and I'm not, that there are some guys that they're treating him as if the camera is not going to a 5th round pick's locker. If you go tell me if there's another 5th round pick in the league in this year's draft, who's gotten as much media coverage as him. Just tell me who. Tell me one.
None.
Tell me a quarterback in this draft has gotten as much media coverage as him.
Tell me a quarterback in this league, regardless of when they were drafted or what year. Like I'm going to circle back to it, underscore, italicize it, bold faces, increase the font.
Yeah.
They went to his locker.
Yeah, man.
He didn't leave practice and say, hey, y'all follow me. I got something for y'all. He chilling. They came up to him.
Yeah. Hey,
right.
Man.
I mean, sometimes, and you know, it's you got people who say, okay, well, put it like this. It's been times that I've had, and I remember where I knew what I had at stake, where I had to do something. He ain't got to do nothing. If the NFL were to say, Shedeur Sanders, we don't want you to go home tomorrow, Shedeur Sanders is going to be okay. It's just the truth.
He's gonna be more than okay. He's gonna be better than 98% of the population.
Man, listen. So at the end, that is scary to some people that say, "Oh, well, if I don't do this, this doesn't happen." And I've been in that boat before. I don't do
what we all have. We black in America, and the thing is, it's scary to the people who either want you to dance when there ain't no music, they want you to scratch when there ain't no itch, or it's scary to the people who have to dance when there ain't no music or scratch when there ain't no itch. That's what offends.
Yep.
It's just like Coach Prime Quote said. He wasn't doing nothing but just being confident, being himself. And he didn't hurt nobody, didn't touch nobody, didn't call nobody out their name, didn't offend nobody, didn't attack nobody, but he found a way to smile.
Man,
keep smiling, Shedeur.
I'm telling you. Hey, look, you see what Stephen A. doing on the low, right? He positioned himself. He's positioning
company
himself.
man. He the company man.
Man, it ain't, man, listen. He's finna, and it's not even just the company, it's the company, because he is what the right wing, he works for a company they despise. And I ain't trying to get into politics, but I guarantee you that's where he going for sure. So all of this, it's a lot of positioning going on in all of this. I'm not gonna speak too much more on it, but just watch for the hook is all I'm gonna say.
Where Big Dog go? I guess he had to go get that big towel. Dukes, the scoop.
Yo.
Since he disappeared, let me ask you this. The WNBA Finals starts tomorrow, Friday. First time it's going to be best of 7 series, excuse me. But going into that, instead of celebrating that, it's back and forth between the Players Association, particularly the vice chair of it, and the commissioner, with no punches being pulled.
Yeah.
Truth being stated.
Man.
Because even when the commissioner responded, she ain't said you lied. She just said, I wish you wouldn't characterize our conversation that way.
Right. And if standing on business was a person.
Stood on it.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, for me, it's kind of like, it's one of those things where the veil kind of gets pulled back a little, but it's one of those, if you look in our country right now, the veil is going away. It's been put in your face. Yeah, I said it. It's wrong. But guess what? We're at a day and time in our country where if what you consider to be wrong, if my truth offends you, I'm going to say it twice, even if it may be a little wrong. And that's where we are, man. I think it's a microcosm of what's going on in the country. Like, it's hard for me to speak on that one, but actually it ain't. I just don't.
I was about to say, you sound like you're speaking on it very well, because once again, here we are with a situation where somebody's telling you to be thankful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like,
instead of coming in here with these grievances, you need to be happy with what I gave you.
Right.
Because you wouldn't have that without me.
Right.
And again, it's a socioeconomic issue, and not necessarily a racial issue, because the commissioner of the WA was saying it about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, not only white here, she played an hour. That's double white.
Yeah. But
for real.
But I tell you what, one thing I learned about Caitlin Clark and some of her supporters, quote unquote, there's an old saying that goes, if you with them, you one of them. And when she didn't kind of lean towards some of those people who were supporting her because of reasons outside of basketball, some of them turn their back and say, "Oh well, she's one of them anyway." So yeah,
they said that because she could dribble.
man. Hey, if you
they also say that about Chico hair too. I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
But see, if it's no different than like what Stephen A. Smith said, right? Like Chico has to know that other people are going to look at him and consider his hair whatever, right? But also Chico has the confidence to know that I don't give a damn about what somebody else going to be thinking about my hair. It's my hair. What?
Chico, I've said this before.
I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I would never know what they're thinking. So how much do I care about what they're thinking?
What you do know is you don't care what they're thinking.
Yes.
But I got to say this, Chico, because I love it.
Did care.
I absolutely love it, Chico. I love when you go into your rants and you start looking to the side like the person is in there with you. But what you say? I'll be like, this mofo is crazy. Like, he is legit ass crazy.
I'm that serious though, dog. Come on, man. Let the man have a confidence and be himself and be fine. Don't nobody else have to do the same thing you did to get to where you are, dog. You know?
We're in a crazy time.
Like that.
This is a crazy time. There's been a lot of crazy times, and a lot of people felt like once we made it out the 60s and the 70s, you know, everything was going to be A-okay. But man, let me tell you something. It's the 2020s, and it's now it's just different. And I don't want to speak on anybody's plight that I wasn't there to see. But I'm in Fayetteville, Arkansas on Saturday, and I'm at this Arkansas game. And this guy asked me, "Do I support the Hogs?" Older white guy. You support the Hogs? Yeah. All right, so I had a hat with a cross on it. You support Jesus Christ? Absolutely. Man, I can't believe what they did to that Charlie Kirk. They ought to be castrated. that good,
he set you up.
That good
Christian, get you in the third box.
Man, listen.
That good Christian man.
That good Christian man. Man, listen. This is me and Christians like you. We ought to go out here and we got to deliver our own justice. We need to start castrating people like they used to do back. This really happened to me. And I was like, this dude, he set me up. This man went from he talking about me and him because we Christians. This is what he really believed. Me and him because we Christians, right? Because I believe
all of a sudden should go inflict violence on somebody.
Yeah, we got to go. We need to go get these people.
He set you. He set you up like that man ringing the doorbell selling knives in the 70s. Hey, you love your family? Yeah. You don't want nobody to choke on their food, do you? Never. Well, you got to buy these knives because they're going to cut that steak down fine. You got if you don't buy them, you don't love your family.
Set me slap up. And look, and I try not to be having no too much of opinion either way, but I do know for you to say that, to go from how Christian we are, and that's our brotherhood, to go say to me and you need to go castrate people, to me and you. I was like, hey, buddy, like, you know, I pulled that buddy out quick. Hey, buddy, whoa.
Which part you was gonna play, Deuce? You gonna hold him down or do the castrate? Like it was just two. Like what's my job?
What I'm gonna be doing? What you go? No, dog.
Man,
that's a job you do by yourself.
Man, I got that power.
Most of them doing that job is be a lookout.
Got that power rating and got up out of there. Like, all right, because I knew I'm still in Arkansas. I got to make it home to McCann. So I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? Because it was about 75,000.
You had to answer like a camp. You had to answer like a company man then just to make it home. You like forget that I'm in Arkansas.
I'm gonna get this Powerade and I'm gonna go. God bless you. God bless. I gave him the Coach Prime. Remember Coach Prime was in the airport.
Yeah.
They asked Coach Prime. He said,
God bless you. God bless you 5 times.
God bless you. Yeah, man.
God bless you.
True story.
How can you come back from somebody saying God bless you 2-3 times, like, and you trying to antagonize them or you trying to do something to them and they hit you with a God bless 2 or 3 times, you like, let me just let me go try somebody else.
That's what I did when I seen your hat this morning, Chico. I said God bless you 5 times.
And guess how much I cared. See what I'm saying? That's what we making progress on this show, baby.
Yeah, man. Y'all crazy, buddy. Yeah, but everybody be careful, man, because we in a crazy time. I'm gonna make sure everybody stay vigilant for sure.
Man, I could go down a rabbit hole that Corey Holcomb went down the other night about black,
please don't,
yellow and brown and red people.
Please don't.
We're not gonna go there. Yeah,
no, because your rabbit holes, you don't think ahead on your rabbit holes.
That's right.
You just go down them.
That's true.
You like Forrest Gump. Hey, Gump. He just,
I'm with you
just
when you're right.
Everybody else shine the light around, kind of see what's going on. Chico,
Up goes.
Hey, Dukes.
Yo,
He got me again last night. But he admitted to the world. I'd be like, Chico, you got to vet the videos before we just play them live. Like you can't let the first time we see them be the first time you seen it too. No, man, I want that way the reaction be real. Like Chico, like you don't know what's coming next when you hit play the show live. He put up one last night. It got by half. He said, "Oh, man, but you right. Oh, you right. I should have watched that one first."
oh,
I definitely should
oh
have
man,
watched
that
that
one
one.
he did. Oh man, he
That was a
did one
wild
this summer.
card.
That was so wild.
I was trying to come with a wild card up.
It was a wild card. A wild card too. Like, wow,
Yeah, throw that one
did
out the
you
deck
really
like
just
that.
play that?
Yeah, he a trip,
Then
boy.
he gonna apologize to YouTube online, saying, "Hey, YouTube, don't worry, I'm gonna cut it out. Y'all ain't gotta flag it. I'll take it out."
Something wrong with Chico, bro.
So
Hey, what video?
well,
Hey,
he
what
said
video? Hey, what video was it though?
some weatherman doing something, man. Like I
We
can't tell it without telling it. And I don't want to tell it.
yeah, we were reacting to random videos on the
Here
internet
we go that
along with
week.
some of the ones that we
Here we go that week.
well, Unc joined me as I reacted. And he was
I was appalled. I was flabbergasted.
You wasn't appalled. You was a nigga that was laughing. No, just playing. No. Yeah, I just pulled some videos, Dukes, and I was like, I need two more to just pull just randomly, that I haven't seen or whatever. And I pulled two viral videos. I tried to get one that had some Mississippi, context to it, and then Alabama also.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it didn't go the way it's planned. Maybe I'll be at least watching some of the video for next time. Go from there.
But you're crazy, man. Crazy as a bet, bud.
That he is.
All right.
You heard that one before, Chico?
No, I never heard that one.
You heard that one before? I know.
I have. Crazy as a road lizard. Crazy as a Betsy bug.
Yeah. Now the best reported video.
Chico ain't from the South, man.
Chico definitely.
Chico's crazy.
Chico is a clone of a real Chico that's from the South. Because we talk about Black Eyed Peas, he get it wrong. It's just too much evidence. I was like, Chico, I think you trolling, man. What you do with the real Chico tied up in your basement? You just stole that man life.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a movie like that. What was that movie?
Single white female.
That one?
I saw a true crime story last night of a man faking his death up north. I think it was in Chicago. It was in Michigan, and he moved. Him and his wife got the insurance money and moved to Alabama and lived a low key life for 33 years. They was under the radar until the wife got sick and the husband got into the old truck and drove her to the hospital. And you can't just be driving in these country towns, small towns in Alabama. As a black man, you got to make sure everything's straight. He didn't check the tail light. The tail light was out. The police pulled him over, ran his stuff, and ended up finding out, checking his fingerprints. Didn't come back registered. They did some investigation and found out this guy had faked his death and got $1.5 million and moved to Alabama with his wife. Yep. So wherever I was going with that was
the Chico Cleveland story. Coming to theaters near you.
I'm out here in Hawaii trying to be low key. You got people running up to me, calling me us and all this other stuff out here. I'm trying to chill. I'm just trying to be on the beach. Not go back to Alabama.
This is back during the holidays, bowl game season, and we talk about traditions. And so Black Eyed Peas.
What about Colorado
New Year's
football?
Eve came up.
Yeah, it did.
That man just denied, like, man, we ain't do that at my house. We ain't never had no Black Eyed Peas. Da, da, da. That man, mama called him
on New
cussed
Year's.
him out.
On New Year, I was talking about on New Year's. I was like, Black Eyed Peas on New Year's. I don't know if we ever did that, Duke. I'm telling Neely this. I don't know if we ever did it. For some reason, my mom was. I ain't gonna say some reason. My mom was watching the show or listening, And she texted me right after the damn show, like, boy, don't you be over here lying? You know we had black eyed peas every
I told you. She was texting her son phone, but some other dude got it. The
My
fake
God,
Chico.
man.
Chico or Chi-Clone? Why would you?
Chico.
Why would you say that? Why would you do that? No,
I
why
just
would
never
you don't like
I
black
mean,
eyed peas?
no, I love black eyed peas. That's the thing.
You
I
don't remember
love
eating it?
black eyed peas. I just don't remember like,
What about collard green?
yes, of course.
New
But I'm
Year's?
just talking about on New Year's Eve. I never knew it
On
was
New Year's
or
Day.
whatever, New Year's Eve, New Year's, whichever one it is. I never knew or noticed that we always have it on this day. Now, Thanksgiving and Christmas time,
I
I
would
know
have
we have
said.
it, but New
Because I
Year's
went
Day,
at him.
who does?
I said,
I
man, that's like black eyed peas on New Year's. You can count on that, Chico. He's like, I ain't never had that. No, we might have had it Thanksgiving. I was like, Chico, ain't no way you from Selma, Alabama. And they had black eyed peas on New Year's Day. Man, I
Not even
swear, ain't no
once.
way. We ain't did that.
What you
Text
thought
I
y'all
was
alert.
just
ate
like,
on
Text alert.
Chico, what you thought y'all ate on New Year's when you was thinking?
I've
Pizza.
never said pizza.
Hold on.
Chicken fingers.
Made me choke, man. Hold on. Man said they ordered Domino.
I just never noticed like,
Ah.
I never noticed like this is a Thanksgiving meal. You know how you have the other meals? I just never
Don't be eating
not
no
Thanksgiving.
turkey
I
on no
just never
Thanksgiving.
not,
Maybe
not, I
crib it.
mean New Year's. I just never noticed it was a New Year's meal. Like who does y'all do that? I didn't know that. I just thought we was eating food on New Year's. Like
Chico,
Boy, that's crazy.
put the
I
shovel
love
down,
Chico,
dog.
man.
Damn.
have you noticed? I'm finna help you put the shovel down because I'm finna hee. Hey, you might not have noticed black eyed peas on New Year's, but if you noticed, the Colorado Buffaloes got a road game to TCU this weekend.
Hold up. Okay. Go ahead. My bad.
6:30
My bad. I
p.m.
think it was just
kickoff,
on
I
my
think it
end though.
is. Big game because it's the next game. It's all the
Yeah.
games from here on out are conference games. Chico will be covering the game live on Big Dog Chico Speed Hustle. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Live
You know about that
commentary.
speed hustle.
Oh man, I rock some Speed Hustle, man. Even though they don't eat black eyed peas. Chico, let's talk about this game, man.
Whew. This game gonna be a game. I'll tell you that much. A lot to prove down there. Going back down to Fort Worth. You got a lot of guys from that area. So it's gonna be playing in front of a big show out in front of those guys too. No matter who we playing, the game plan stays the same, right? Run the football, score early, get in position to have them play from behind, and that way we got our best foot forward on defense to get off the field with some pass rushing and some great defensive back play back there. They're gonna have to step it up this week. I'll tell you this though, we got a lot of injuries that has kind of concerned me. But good thing about this roster is a deep roster. If we had this many injuries last because it was more top heavy than this season, I think last year. So same MO, same game plan. Enemies get up early and stick to the run. If it's working this game, let's stick to it a little bit more and see what that gets us.
No, you're right. I like that, Chico.
Just gonna keep it generic right there.
I mean, it's the truth though. When you think about TCU, when they beat North Carolina on the first game of the season in front of the whole country, it looked like TCU looks like, a juggernaut. And they haven't ran the ball that well since. If you, with the way they throw the ball, if you allow them to run the ball, and I know we say this every week, but if you allow TCU to run the ball, they're gonna look like a juggernaut. That's just the truth. So at this point, I think you really like you got a blueprint for stopping the run against TCU because teams have begun to do that. So now you're in your wheelhouse, which is having somebody who wants to throw the ball and you like your pass rush. So if you can get him off, Hoover off schedule, if you can have him making off-platform throws, then I think it bodes well for your defense. But that's what you got. And I think offensively, you've seen the signs. You've seen what it can be. You've seen it. Now you just got to stay on schedule with the play calling. I kind of felt like the game, has been getting to more of a rhythm offensively. So I think you want to keep that going. And Shoot, if you do, it won't be that 14-point spread at all.
I like that, Dukes. I'll start where you ended. I think that offensive rhythm, starts with the offensive line. And so far, they have been one of the better offensive lines in the country this season. And so the offense will go as they go. I think that, defensively, these guys have shown themselves as a passing team. And so it's going to make sure that the safeties and corners are doing their job. But even from a defensive perspective, Dukes, I want to drill down a little further than what Chico's spot on analysis was. I think it's going to come down to third down. We are facing a team in TCU who is in the top 10 in the nation at the percentage in which that they convert third down. Uh, if they do that, we're in trouble. We have got to bring that average down, which means the defense has got to step up in a major way, not just on third down, but put them in a position where third down is tougher. You don't want to have them at 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, where the whole playbook is open. You need to force some situations where it's 3rd and 15, 3rd and 17, where they kind of get one dimensional, if you will, and what they got to accomplish. So I think it's going to really come down to probably two phases. The two things that you both you gentlemen articulated at the top, and then drilling down specific. For us, the fewer, less impactful penalties we have, it's going to be difficult to have a penalty-free game. These officials call games the way they call them, and so you look at the crew that's coming in, and they have information on us like you got information on them. So I'm not looking for like this penalty-free game. What I'm looking for is a penalty game where we don't have those situational penalties that derail drives for us or extend drives for them. And then I think it's going to be, do we get to the end of this game and have changed somewhat, if not dramatically, the success that they've had on third down this season? Because we got to get that offense off the field and get ours on.
Yeah, and when you get offense on the field, 1,000 you got to take advantage. I like what I saw from the run game in some spots last week. So I think if you keep that momentum going, you keep them off the field, and that's what makes Colorado dangerous, especially with the way the offensive line is playing.
Yeah. 27-24 loss for TCU versus number 25 now ranked Arizona State. Let me see. Like we having some technical difficulties on my end and Duke's end, but we'll fix that. Go ahead, Unc.
Yeah, both of these teams, TCU and the Colorado Buffaloes, last game was not only a loss, but it was a loss in which they had to lead in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And so, both of them has showed some flaws in finishing. And so which team is going to show up there in Dallas and be able to finish? I personally like the confidence from this Colorado Buffalo team when you really analyze where the failures have been and where the success has been. We've talked about it before, Big Dog. This is not a talent issue. This is a finishing issue. And that's something that you could correct. If you were in this situation with this record and had no talent, well, hell, you just got to go out there and you just see what happens. But this team has the talent to win games, to be in games, to lead games. This team just needs to learn how to finish games and not shoot yourself in the foot with an untimely, uncharacteristic penalty that's just adverse to the game situation and game IQ that you're currently in at that moment.
Let me ask you this, Unc. Because of Coach Prime's statements the other day about good cornerbacks and 95% in the percent that's out there making plays, 95% that's trying not to get beat. If you're a Colorado DB now coming into this ball game and you have these timely penalties, I think they have more or about the same as they had all of last year. Do you go into this game now being that 95% and not trying to get these penalties, or you just go out there and continue to play ball and if it happens, it happens, but you're still trying to make plays?
I think we have to appreciate the genius of Deion Sanders / Coach Prime. A lot of times when he's talking to the media, he's talking to his players.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't answering the question of that reporter. He was making a statement to his secondary room. He was making a statement to his cornerbacks, to his safeties. He was making a statement to the coaches on that side of the ball. And that's why he doubled down on it, paused, and made sure, hey, y'all get this. I want everybody to get this. And it's coming from him. And so I think it's going to
Mhm.
serve as a carrot on the stick, if you will, a motivator, if you will, for these guys to go out and play with the mindset of not to get beat, but to make a play, because that's what their head coach said he's looking for. He's looking for that 5%, not the 95%. So go out there, do it. One of the things that Coach Prime has also been big on, leading into the last game and into this one, is turn the page after a play, whether it was
Yeah.
successful or unsuccessful. Move on to the next play. You can't be out there with body language pouting over what just happened, because the ball is being spotted and we're moving on. And speaking of, we are facing a tempo team this weekend.
Yep. Which is something I heard one of the players say, hey, we should be used to this, especially going against tempo teams. All of last year, that was the offense. And overall, though, with this quarterback not being as much of a running quarterback, being more of a traditional passer, might be a more of a traditional game, but they could still implement some QB runs into their offense. So we still need to be conscious of that and not let them try to get off on that, man. But main thing is get up early, run the ball, just like Von Randall just came in here and said, run early and often. And that's what I think too. I think the identity of this team, the heart of this team, the position group that you can lean on this team that has been the most consistent has been that offensive line. So let them
You
lean
know,
on that defense.
I'm by no means comparing, but I'm making a statement about prolific quarterbacks. If you really want to beat a Tom Brady team or a Peyton Manning team, make sure they're on the bench, which means you're doing sustained drives.
Mm-hmm.
And sustained drives take running the ball. And not only running the ball, it takes situational awareness of how you utilize the clock in between plays.
All right.
Just because they're a tempo team doesn't mean you have to be a tempo team.
Exactly.
Make them play your game. So I think there's going to be a lot of nuances to it. But I do think that this team, although a 14-point underdog, just like 2 years ago was a 21-point underdog, I don't think this team is going to Dallas with an underdog mentality.
And they shouldn't. They shouldn't. They should go in there knowing that we played everybody, minus one team, very close. We were right there in the games. We had a lead. Now it's time to find a way to put everything together. We're going back to a lot of you guys' home state. We're going back to the South. As somebody said, we're going back to sea level. Y'all should be nice and comfortable. It shouldn't be anything too foreign to you guys. We've actually done this a couple years ago. We came down here and got a win. We can do the same thing now and energize our season. Right now, put a battery
Yeah,
in
we're
all of
we're
our back
we're
for the win down here.
we're coming down to sea level. That's a box checks for us. The last time we played them was earlier in the season during the day, so the temperature for the game should be a little more toward what we are used to here as it goes into the night.
Hmm.
But again, you got to play your game, you got to execute your game, and not theirs. And I think I think third downs are gonna be huge. Is what can our defense do to stop their offense on third down?
Yeah, we need to get off the field. Will their defense look at the film from last week versus BYU and take some of those things that the defense did as far as spying one and sometimes two linebackers to kind of keep an eye on K Salt and just defend the wide receivers one on one back deep. If they do that, they would have to have some athletic linebackers like BYU had to keep the reins on Salt. But I think to go against that as far as the offense go, we have to have some of those design runs and not just rely on Salt to scramble out of a passing situation. But either way it go, if we execute as a offense as a whole, do what we're supposed to do, we can get up early in this game and make those guys play from behind and hopefully force some interceptions and get some sacks on this team.
You said it. You said it.
That's what I said, and I ain't caring what nobody thinking about it either. That's right. All right. I think we lost Dukes, but we're still on. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and comment button. Hit that notification bell so that whenever we do go live, you can be notified.
And
All
Chico,
right.
before we get out of here, man, shout out to our man, the big chef, Louisiana Glenn. I saw him rocking
Shark
that
with the
hat.
fork. Yeah.
Shout out to
The
him.
shark with the fork.
He been on the Shopify. Yeah, the shark with the fork, straight out of Louisiana, out here cooking it up in Colorado. Saw him post on his gram, had the TMR hat on.
Chico, you seen me the whole time.
I swear I ain't see you, dog.
Bro, you couldn't. You
I just
didn't
saw
even
your
look.
message.
That man said, I guess we lost Dukes to school. I'm sitting up here like this. Chico, you
I
ain't even
swear.
look. You ain't even look.
I did
couldn't
look.
look.
I didn't see it. My bad, dog. Why would I say that online, man?
Cause you be lying sometimes.
No, I don't. When I be lying?
Yeah.
I'll be lying
Fat Joe,
sometimes.
Fat Joe, you do be lying.
Hey, Chico cap you down in the heartbeat, man. Hey, be capping.
You do be lying, Fat Joe.
Hold on. Let me take
Why
that
would
back.
I keep Duke in the background?
Hold on. Let me make sure. Because lying is disrespectful. My bad, Chico. I ain't gonna say you be lying sometimes. Sometimes you be capping a little bit. I say that.
I just add on to it a little bit. Nah.
Yeah, just a little, man. Put a little cap tax on there, what we call it.
I'm glad I'm glad we ain't in the show, because Duke would have been mad as hell. Like, I was back there. You didn't hear me. You didn't see me back there like this.
He ain't Chico. He Chinokio.
You just said it. That's why. That's the only reason I know it. You just said
it. Yeah. Louisiana Glenn, appreciate it.
Yes, I had some of I had some of that Cajun seasoning last night, Louisiana Glenn, and I just put a little touch of that Louisiana Glenn barbecue sauce on it because that thing be fire. So I put a little touch.
Show the man in the hat, man,
and ate that. Show the man in the hat.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to pull up a picture of him? Oh, you should have told me that before.
I'm sorry. You're right. You don't know how to sell merchandise. My bad.
I do know how to sell merchandise. That's why I got this right here ready for them. Wow. How about that? Y'all go to the website right there.
You got a damn loyal viewer rocking modeling the hat for us, and you won't even put him on the screen.
Now you gonna make it seem like I'm not. All right, now we got to do it. Now y'all got to wait. Unbelievable.
Had Dukes in the green room waving his hand.
I'll make it like this. I'm back. It's fixed.
I sent you the picture Louisiana Glenn had on. Then you gonna send it to us, and still ain't got it ready to put on screen.
Did you say I sent it to y'all?
You did.
No, I sent y'all the same pic that I had shared the day before. That's what I was showing you. I had already shared it.
What he's saying is, since you got it, why you didn't have it?
Because I didn't.
Oh no. Chico's so funny, man. My partner, man.
And still ain't pulled it up.
Can't nothing about it, man.
Give me a second, God.
You done had 47 minutes and 53 seconds.
You sent it to my phone anyway. Hold up, man. God. Now I got to find it on my own page and screenshot it just to share it.
Or go to Instagram and just open up there. That's what you said does it. Wubba dub.
Goodness gracious, man. Goodness gracious.
Louisiana Glenn, that man just don't want to put you on the camera, man. My bad, Glenn. We gonna shot you out, Glenn.
Man, go ahead, Cuzzo. Cuzzo got it. I know Cuz got it.
I'll get it eventually. That's the actual story. Hold up. Right there.
There you go.
Right
yeah, go ahead.
Fire spot.
Yeah, don't click through your stuff. You need to take it down till you find it.
Man, Chico close friends gonna pop up.
Who knows why gonna be?
Chico, hey, it's a true story. Before we came on screen, that Chico was like, I see, hey man. Oh, okay, boy. I ain't know. It was Chico page. I ain't know. Man. Whew.
Just do it, man.
All right, let me share it now. Who knows?
I'll be glad when Manny get back.
Come up. But yeah, shout out to the shark with the fork, man. Louisiana Glenn. Once again, yeah, Manny on vacation.
Shark with the fork.
Still ain't put the picture up.
Man, I gotta see y'all talking about it ain't just y'all, but like I got a lot of texts coming through. My mom even texting me right now talking about her order. As we talking about orders, she must be listening to the show. So, mommy, if you listening to the show, I got to make another order for you. Your order got canceled for some reason. I'll do it again for you, mama. So just hold off.
Lack of payment.
We'll get you your shirt and your shirt. What did it say? Lack of funds. Could have been lack of funds, but hey. We're gonna give it to you though, I mean. We're gonna give it to you. All right. Guess I need to email this other pictures to myself and show that one too, huh? Let's see.
I should stay gone, bro.
I don't know why you came back, dude. I don't know why you came back. I mean, I know why you came back.
Listen, man.
You're a great teammate, but I don't know why you came back, dude.
You know what? Dukes will do this during the show. Like Dukes will ask a question, you know, and they be like, Chico, you got that? I'm like, ain't nobody. He just want me to pull it up out the blue. And then Uncle do the same thing. He'll send some and expect me to have it ready for the show. But
so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I'll just look at it.
Let me ask you this, Chico, and use some deductive reasoning here. When you talked about Dukes and you talked about me, me and him not the same person, but there was a common denominator in your story. Who was that?
The short with the fork.
See, that's the problem right there. he gonna blame Lieutenant Glenn.
That's funny, man. Hey, man,
The hot sauce was hot last night. That's all.
I'll tell you one thing. When Chico ain't on the show, it's different. No, I can't do it without you.
No, you got to have Chico.
Can't do it without you. Man.
It's very informative when I'm not here. I learn some stuff. I sit back there and watch.
You got to have
maybe
Chico.
Maybe I need to not be on here a lot more. I need to just sit back
there.
No,
you got to have Chico.
Speak so intelligently and articulate their thoughts and things like that. Then I come in and just mess everything up.
Chico come in here cosplaying.
Who is that?
You.
Appreciate you, Louisiana Glenn. Once again, y'all make sure y'all go to that website. Everybody else that rock with us too, man. I almost said somebody. We can't say their name yet. We'll say it when they pay us. But we can.
Dukes, you should have came back, man. You should have
live show, baby. This live show.
You should have came back.
Chico, why you do it like that?
Chico, you remember when you first dropped the merch. He's like, hey, when you get your order, take a picture, tag us, we'll show it. Louisiana Glenn did everything right.
Hold up, man. You know what? Now I got to do it. Now I got to do it. Now y'all just gonna have to wait.
That man sent you some collard greens from across the ocean.
Now
with all kind of seasonings. He buy a hat.
And I share it every week
with the hat on. Post it.
Make sure I share it. I post videos and pictures. Yeah, for sure. It's love.
Boy, that love, I hate to see if you hate them.
Look how you show me love, huh?
They gonna try to quote me talking about because their sponsor ain't paid you. Ain't gonna say that.
Hey, that was
ain't gonna try to rope me.
Hey,
don't try to rope me.
Hey, you got down there. Hey,
But dude, why you trying to rope me in it? Well, Unc said.
Hey, we all got caught.
Yeah.
They caught us.
Hey, what I said earlier, hey, if you with them, you want them.
Exactly.
Boy.
Yeah. You with them, you
Chico,
want them. For sure.
Let me tell you how it's supposed to work. If the three of us rob a bank and one of us get caught, the other two gonna hold your half till you get out. Your third till you get out.
Paying for the lawyer.
If we all go, ain't nobody going to Chico. Like, well,
Chico. What Thug say? Whoop de doo. We all go to prison.
Well, whoop de doo. We all up in that thing.
We go to prison rest our life. Yeah.
Every time we get boxed in, Chico come with the weed, boy. He come with the weed.
Shout out to Louisiana Glenn, short with the fork with the hat on, and he posted a picture with. He had 3 hats. He had one that said "Yes, Chef," one that's Goonsville clothing hat, and one that's a TMR hat. You know, so that's a shout out to the Goon, to the shark. I'm sorry.
Hey, look at Smuggles.
What Smuggles say, man?
Just come on out, fellas. They call us.
Look at that nigga.
Come on,
y'all. That's Smuggles. Come on, y'all.
Be the one pointing, but I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we was pointing. No, you don't point right now.
No, we. You remember, like we said, no, we ain't said a damn thing. That's you talking.
We ain't said that.
Well, I hope that they'll have your wall.
I'm taking a picture of that.
Y'all remember that video?
Yeah. Yeah, do Method Man part.
That I need, I'll be there for you.
Let marriage. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, stop doing the lady part.
That was Method Man's part, dog.
No, you was singing. I heard you.
Man, before we get out of here, top 3 male, female, top 3 male, female collaboration that you like to listen
to. Oh, Lauryn Hill and Nas. Yeah, okay. I like that one.
No, that was terrible. But if I rule the world, Lauryn Hill and Nas.
I would have picked that one.
That's a good one. You got throw Method and Mary J in there too.
Yeah.
Of course.
If you want to go for some R&B, man, hell, you can just put on Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell whole album.
Ooh.
Taking it back to the old school. Okay, I like that. Dust that thing off.
Everything they did together slap.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, you know it was hard? That was that Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo? Nothing Even Matters.
Yep, that's a good one.
Lauryn Hill and
slaps.
I'll pay you.
D'Angelo.
Oh yeah, that was hard too.
Oh,
yeah, that slap.
Man, KC and Mary J. Blige. I don't want to. If loving you was wrong.
I know they sung the hell out of that song. I don't remember it right now.
It slaps hard when you having sex in real life too, and not just doing the song together.
Come on,
I see what you.
Okay. Far now, big man.
No, for real.
Not when you really in a relationship. I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Busta and Janet Jackson was one. I hated that. They played that video, so it got daggone much on MTV and BET though. So what's it gonna do? What's it gonna be? Whatever it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Busta. Anything Ja Rule in Ashanti or Fat Joe in Ashanti was hard.
Got hits. Real hits.
On hits.
Real
got
hits.
a million hits, son.
Yeah, a million hits. Yeah.
Real hits.
Ashford and Simpson. Okay, old school.
Go Peaches and Herb then. You can also start landing the plane too.
Lord,
and ODB and Mariah was crazy.
Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers.
Yeah, make sure y'all search on YouTube the story behind that song.
Oh, it's killer, man. How ODB acted.
Yeah, the ODB came in there and dropped that one line. Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers. This I need to go to sleep and slept for 5 hours.
No.
And then they told him in the beginning, hey, let us know for your wardrobe what you want to do. I don't need nothing. And then he showed up. It was like, yeah, he wanted the money for the wardrobe, and then took 5 hours to go shopping before he came back. And guess what he came back in, dude?
Same clothes.
Same clothes.
Hey, if that ain't no ninja-ish right there, right? He like, hold on. Y'all finna pay for stuff for me? No. I got a better idea. Give me the money that y'all gonna spend. Yeah, just give it to me. Save your time. You ain't gotta go nowhere. Just give me the money.
Shout out to ODB, man. R.I.P. ODB.
Hey, speaking of being in a relationship, Erykah Badu on that Outkast Liberation.
See?
Her
I got Dukes. See, like Chico tried to bristle up at me. I'm standing on when you having sex for real. It's better content.
You gotta have some incense burning when you have sex to Erykah Badu or that Jill Scott. Incense burning. Right? No? Got no incense burning?
He started cheesing.
That's why I laughed. He got happy about that one.
You ain't got no incense burning. You ain't got no incense burning shit. What we doing?
Jilly from Philly.
Hey, where your go-to for incense, Chico?
Oh, I don't know. Just incense. What was the one back in the day? Black Love. That money incense. Everybody had that money one. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these in so long. Y'all remember those big flea market incense, the big ones?
Absolutely.
That's the only kind I know.
Gosh.
Damn, you tell them at the gas station.
Yeah, then I got bougie and went to them cones.
Yeah, I like. It was all right. I like the big ones though. Give me the pause.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
hey man, we gonna land this big plane. Yeah, man.
Hey, Dukes. Speaking of planes,
big booties,
Landon
girls,
and Chico going Chico. London Airport came up last night, and he talked about him and his teammates got stranded there. They had to sleep at the airport, and they all piled up on each other and went to sleep.
We laid our football bags out. You know how you carry the big bags, you just stuff in it. We all laid them out. It was like this one big pile, a big big bed of football equipment that we slept on.
A big bed of football players.
The coach told them to stay together. He ain't said they had to lay together, but you know Chico love a pile.
Thank y'all for coming off another episode.
I'm
gonna say yeah. Y'all know Chico love a pile. They're terrible, dog. He love a pile.
Let me squeeze in right between y'all. Man, go on, man.
Yeah. Ugg said, y'all supposed to be next to each other, not on top of each other.
he cracking up.
It was funny.
He cracking up, man. What crazy. Hey,
y'all supposed to be next to each other, not on top of each other.
They supposed to be laid out in a row. Chico got them stacked up like wood. Like, no, man. It's supposed to go horizontal, not vertical.
Hey, man. Oh man. I knew when we were talking about that incense, and Chico said, I like them big ones, Paul. I said, man, he's trying to land this plane, bro.
Incense, dog. Incense.
Yeah.
All right.
Chico said, it's cold out here.
Let me go holler at T-Braids 808 Hawaii, man. Get my hair right.
And
I'm gonna make sure I don't park in front of somebody's house this time after I get my hair done.
Please
all
don't.
Right. I'm gonna leave the whole neighborhood first.
Man, go on in the show, man. Go on, man.
Thank y'all for coming out. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Blessed week. Ready for the game. We might be back with an Ugga Chico show. Y'all got a bonus one last night. We'll see. We will be back in the morning. Sing that song for us. Take us out.
Chico's coming out.
That's a lie.
Kelvin is a lie.
Lena's coming out.
Hey,
I'm trying to flip it.
He want the world to know.
I'm trying to flip it, Chico. You sat there and said, thank y'all for coming out. And then Duke said, whoa.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that. My bad. I didn't even catch that one. Duke, you called it. Oh man, two fingers up.
We was piled up at the airport. Up at
the black fist for Dukes. Peace in the Middle East. JLUBU.